Because I super want to be apolitical with this segment so it's accessible for everyone listening. Because once we start talking politics, everybody goes into their silos. So not going to play any of the sound bites from the President's Autism News Conference this week. I just want to hear from you.
I mean, everybody has pretty much come out and said, this has been studied over a long period of time, not just in the U.S., but, sometimes I actually like it when the studies weren't done here. It kind of erases that vague, is this fueled by pharma or not question. Mm-hmm. And so I always like it when stuff comes from other countries in national health care where they can really do really robust studies. And the biggest one, 2.5 million kids were studied over a period of longer than 20, 30, 20 years, 25 years. And they looked at this association, and it's really important for everybody to know there's a difference between association and causality. I walked outside today and the sun was shining. That's cool. But I didn't make the sunshine.
Because you walked outside.
Right, because I walked outside. And so this study initially identified some associations, which is great because then it gives us a place to look more closely, which was done. And without getting into the stats and stuff, they determined that after looking at it, there was an association, but there was no causality. And it's a challenging time for people to decide what to do at a time where they're already under a lot of stress. I feel bad for women. What do I do? I can either treat my pain, treat my fever, or gut it out, which isn't great for my baby either because high blood pressure and fever and all that stuff impacts fetal circulation. And so at the end of the day, I think if we step back, we just have to recognize that there's a time and a place for Tylenol. And it's like I've said to every parent, I'm like, when should I use Tylenol? Well, when they have a fever and they need it. If they're 102 and running around and don't care, then they probably don't need it. But if you're uncomfortable and have fever, that's creating physiologic and psychologic stress, and that's not good for you. So I think the safety has been well established. The associations were nothing more than that. And we just have to be realists about this.